Welcome to Traveling While Black.
Hey, what up? I'm Anthony. This is my wife, Marlie, and welcome to another episode of Traveling While Black.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. As a brief reminder, our show is based on our experiences traveling, and we base experiences off of how good of a drive it was, how much fun we had, and most importantly, how comfortable do we feel as Black people visiting for the first time.
Welcome to the second episode of our Fall Beach series, where for a couple of episodes, we check out a couple of Washington State coastal beach towns.
Yes, and so for this episode, we're going to more of a traditional beach town compared to the last one, and that town is Long Beach, Washington.
Yep, and this experience was different from the last experience in more ways than one.
And if you want to see what we mean by that, take a look at this episode, and as always, let us know what you think.
Thanks to the dog father Snoop Dogg, you're probably familiar with Long Beach, California, but let us introduce you to Long Beach, Washington.
Located in the southern part of the Washington coast, Long Beach, Washington is a resort town that's surrounded by beautiful landscape both on land and sea.
Compared to the beach town we checked out last episode, Long Beach is totally different.
And so is how we chose to experience Long Beach compared to Seabrook.
Drive grade. The drive to get to Long Beach from Seattle was about 3 hours and 40 minutes for us, and up to a certain point, it was the same route we took to get to Seabrook.
Yes, just like last time, we left at a bad time and hit traffic again. But after the first part of the drive and the traffic, the drive experience was a lot different.
Yeah, for example, we hit some rain on this drive, and for some reason, the drive did seem longer than the drive to Seabrook. But there was also some positive differences as well.
Yes, like there being more interesting views in this drive, and it was neat to see the smaller, unique towns en route to Long Beach.
Even though the drive to Long Beach was longer than our previous long drive, we can't knock it too much. So we give a 4 out of 5 for drive grade.
Level of fun. Long Beach can be described as a resort town, so it's no surprise that there are plenty of options to choose from when looking for fun.
On top of the dope options for restaurants and shops, the town offers plenty of kid-friendly options as well, which is probably why we saw a lot of visiting families with younger children during our visit.
The town also has a couple claims to world recognition, like the World Kite Museum and Hall of Fame, or being self-proclaimed as being the longest beach in the world.
In reality, it's not. But perhaps their claim is referring to being the longest drivable beach, but even though that's a reach. Nevertheless, visitors can still enjoy both.
Being a resort town, as the name implies, Long Beach offers plenty of places to stay. We got to stay at the Adrift Hotel.
The Adrift Hotel was great. The hotel offers some pretty big guest rooms, a game room, shops in the lobby, even bikes guests could check out to ride the nearby Discovery Trail. And our favorite perk of all was that they had direct access to the beach. We could just walk or, even better, drive on.
This beach experience was also different because on the day of our visit, the ocean was nowhere near ideal swimming conditions.
Yeah, those waves were enormous.
In regards to the activities we did for our trip, we got to check out the Cranberry Harvest Festival that took place at the Long Beach Cranberry Museum.
The area is popular for growing cranberries on the Pacific coast. It was really cool to watch in real life the cranberries being wet harvested in the fields.
Yes, and the inside of the festival was also interesting. Not only did we get to check out the museum exhibits, but we also learned a lot about cranberries, from their health benefits to them being the inspiration to a famous local author who we got to meet.
Other than the Cranberry Festival and of course enjoying some beach time, the activity we were most excited for on this trip was getting to experience even more nature than we did in Seabrook because we were so close to Cape Disappointment State Park.
We can say that Cape Disappointment State Park did not disappoint. The popular state park offers beaches, trails, and of course 2 functioning lighthouses, all offering breathtaking views.
This was most definitely one of our favorite park experiences. We tried to take advantage of everything, from hiking to both lighthouses to watercolor painting the beautiful scenery. Well, we're still working on the skills.
Yes, the experience at the park was amazing. We learned some things, seen some beautiful views, and even got to enjoy some peace in nature.
I guess you could really sum up our whole experience in Long Beach the same way. Now, there are tons of other things to do in Long Beach, so we will definitely be back to check those things out.
And we will definitely recommend you checking out Long Beach as well. For our visit, we give Long Beach a 5 out of 5 for level of fun. Comfortability for Black people. As we mentioned before, we noticed that during our visit, there were a lot of guests visiting with young children. As a result, a lot of people were pretty focused on themselves.
Our experience with the people working the restaurants and shops within the town was pretty consistent though, being that everyone was welcoming and friendly.
Visitors and festival and museum workers and volunteers made our visit really pleasant. Their passion for cranberries also contributed to the welcoming and comfortable environment.
We also saw the only other black person on the whole trip at the festival. Still, we did see representation of another community in one of the most popular shops in town, as well as other signs that let us know we were welcome. All of that really made us feel comfortable.
Yes, the people were great, the representation and Black Lives Matter sign was awesome, but what really gives the experience the extra boost and comfortability rating is the unbelievable experience we had in nature.
Yes, our time at Cape Disappointment State Park, experiencing the hikes and sitting peacefully, painting surrounded by the natural beauty, added more to our claim that nature loves black people.
That's why we give our experience in Long Beach a 5 out of 5 for comfortability for black people.
We hope you found this episode to be helpful and entertaining. Be sure to check out our previous episodes.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on all of our social media platforms.
Until next time, beautiful people, stay up, stay true, and do you.